Wait, it's I before E, except after C.
Have you finished the ransom note yet? Can I see it?
Well, sort of. I mean, I finished it, but I'm doing it over.
Doing it over? Why?
Well, Miss Dower got to look at it.
She what?
She must have had a red pen in her purse.
She corrected it?
It was only a first draft. I didn't have my dictionary or my thesaurus in it because I...
You failed the ransom note.
She said it was a stereotype. No originality. But this draft is much better. I avoided cliches, my verb tenses now match, and I am no longer splitting my infinitives.
You know, Tim, maybe you could write a confession for extra credit.
Really? You think so? That could really boost my grade.
I'm sure we'll find it around here somewhere.
Ew, is that a spider? What do I need it for anyway?
Character. You need to get into character. Be the Viking.
What are they doing here? Just humor. They'll get bored and leave.
Say, Eric, how's my favorite Viking? What are you looking for?
Traditional period garb befitting a Viking warrior princess.
In other words?
Costumes. I'm having trouble getting under the skin of the part wearing just the hat. So Eric thought I needed a more concrete connection to my character's Viking roots. I've only taken the role because it's a good experience for my acting career. Of course, I hope to someday play in the classics.
Classics? You don't mean Lady Macbeth or Gypsy Rose Lee, do you?
No, High School Musical, duh.
Oh, here it is. Bill Drum Department costume box. Remember when Miss Dower directed that disastrous production of the Valkyries?
Remember? Of course I remember. My sister was the lead. Yes, that's right. She's smart, pretty, and can sing. The show flopped. She's been hoity-toying ever since.
If she's smart, pretty, and can sing, why did it flop?
Well, it seemed there was a creative conflict. Miss Dower went for more of the boring German stuffy opera version, but the costume mistress went for more of the Marvel comic superhero.
Oh, I love that comic. Valkyrie is quite the babe.
The show was fun until the little wardrobe malfunction. Mr. Manelli closed the play at intermission.
Yeah, but my sister went on to be prom queen. You know, she hasn't been home on a Saturday night since.
Well, we'd better be getting back to study hall. Say, what are you two doing here anyway? Skip Miss Dower's class again?
Yeah. Say you won't bat us out, will you?
You have my word as a Viking warrior.
Thanks.
And mine as a Marvel comic superhero.
Oh, come on. She is a very believable Norse goddess.
Yeah, something right out of My Cousin Valkyrie. You know, Tim, I never knew that kidnapping Miss Dower would mean so much work for us.
What does she have you doing?
A report on famous kidnappings in history.
Me too. And I haven't finished revising the ransom note or the poetry assignment she assigned to me earlier today. Why is she doing this to us? We're supposed to be in charge of her, aren't we?
I don't know. She called it a teachable moment, something. Comfortable Lindbergh, baby.
Lindbergh? Didn't he invent cheese or something?
No. Limburger is a cheese that smells like feet. Charles Lindbergh was an airplane pilot. He was like the most famous guy in the world in the 1920s and 30s. It says here that while he was asleep, some guy stole his baby right out of the crib. Nobody heard a thing.
Creepy. No wonder Michael Jackson used to put his kids in weird disguises when they went out.
Yeah. It says here that for years, guys would come out of the woodwork claiming to be the baby all grown up to try to claim the family fortune. They never found the baby.
Hey, you know, I just found out that there was this famous English racehorse called Sugar that was supposedly kidnapped by Irish terrorists.
So?
So they never found the horse either. You know, I'd like to think of this Limburger guy sitting tall and proud riding out with Sugar. Two lost souls ripped from their loved ones, finding friendship and comfort within each other. Ride, little Lindy, ride. I'll keep a cheese in the window for you.
So, what's your poetry assignment?
An illustrated acrostic poem using the words felony abduction. Ouch. I know. Hey, maybe I can use the baby for the beeline. And wait, Limburger starts with L, and there's an L in encyclopedia?